Good evening. I am sitting here with your district action coordinator, Mark Hensley, who is newly the district governor nominee designate, which means he's going to be district governor in 2028. So, Mark, you got plenty of time, but you're there.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to have been selected uh, in my short period of time in that role. Yourself, Karen, and not the DG line's been very supportive, very helpful to me, and all things related. And it's a good thing that it's almost 3 years off because there's a lot to learn. So, but I am very excited, very honored to be the District 7690's governor in 28, 29.
Yeah, you're going to be great, man. I look forward to your leadership. You've got it. You got it. So we're going to revert back to your role of being district action coordinator and talk a little bit about that right now. So, what's going on with the Goodnight grants? How are we looking? Did we have we spent the money that we needed to spend? Are we ready to give kids, things?
Mark, it's exciting. It's green lights in all directions. First of all, we have 36 of our clubs that have applied for and received a Goodnight grant totaling $18,000. We actually spent a few dollars more than we originally had allocated, which is fantastic. We're going to do so much good stuff for kids in District 7690. It's just hard to comprehend. Um, the other really positive thing is hopefully all of our clubs are aware is that about a week ago, we got approval of all of our district block grant funding. And so our DDF, our district designated funds, which will also now include the Goodnight grant, those have been funded. Our district treasurer, James Gowdy, is working to get those funds out to the clubs. So our Goodnight grants have a green light. Go do those projects that you submitted. Impact kids' lives throughout our district. Continue to do good stuff. We're really excited about where we are with the Goodnight
100%.
grant.
100%. I mean, if we've got funds to spend for helping kids in our district, let's do it. So that's one thing that we definitely do, but we also are a global organization. And I was going to ask you, how are we looking in Jamaica? I mean, I hear there's kind of a thing we're doing there, and that we might have had a little bit of eyes on the Jamaica project that we got working on.
Absolutely. So many of you are aware that District Governor-elect Karen Pollard started a global grant for water insecurity in Jamaica, Bluefield, Jamaica, to be uh, exact. And she has taken teams there to install water catchment systems and to begin providing water, rainwater, to people. For rain is no longer just weather; it's life. Is a slogan she has used. That's going fantastic. And just a few weeks ago, there was a zone summit, which is a training of all of our zones 33, 34, which is really Rotary districts from Pennsylvania all the way down into the Bahamas, even some South America areas. And Karen was allowed to present that global grant to between 500 and 600 Rotarians. She's continuing to get opportunities to present this to Rotary throughout the United States. And it's not too late for people in 7690, clubs in 7690 to get involved. I think the original grant had 10 or 12 clubs that had put some money into this that said, hey, we want to go help people have viable drinking water without having to do a 5 mile hike down the mountain to get clean drinking water. And so there's still an opportunity for your club or individuals to support that. It is fantastic. And I know that the original grant was written to provide clean water for 18 homes. I think there's another 21 homes in the next phase. Would love to take that to like 100 homes. So this thing is really growing. You can be very excited, very proud of Karen and what these clubs are doing in Jamaica. And clean water is one of the 7 areas of focus for Rotary. So doing good stuff, not just in District 7690, but around the world.
100%. And I mean, if you've ever taken 5 gallons of water and drug it a mile, that's a try it sometime. Just fill up a honestly, it should be some a fundraiser to some extent. But I oh, what all right just popped in here, so we're gonna remove that. Um I'm really excited about what's going on with Jamaica. That's going to be great. From a local standpoint, are we getting to the point to where we're going to start doing like a library of things where we're going to actually see what other clubs are doing, maybe even in other districts? What's the take on that?
Yes, absolutely, Mark. First of all, if I could do a quick promo, coming up in October, October 25th is Pig Stock. That is, an event that is our district's kind of the only big event that our district supports. Children of Vietnam come out, have barbecue, have some beer. It is a great opportunity. H&B Farms in Stokesdale, October 25th. But Mark, to your point, one of the things that District Action has really wanted to do since its inception is to create a district project library. And that library is intended to help clubs know what other clubs are doing to support their communities. So if my club has been doing a project for 10 years aimed at preschool kids, and we decide we would like to continue to support preschool kids, but maybe we want to do something different, wouldn't it be great if we could go to that library and see what preschool projects are being done in our district? And maybe we don't have to recreate the wheel. We've got information there. We've got contacts in that club to say, hey, I'm interested in the project you're doing for preschool kids. Can you tell me more about it? So, our district action committee is working on this. We think we're going to get the help of some High Point University students to help us gather the information so that it can then be put into the newly renovated and updated District 7690 website, which
We're
you've been
close.
working on quite a bit. And so that at some point in time that you can go in, look at that library. You can say, I want to serve seniors or I want to serve high school kids or whatever it may be. They'll be categorized that way. You can pull up information about the project. You can reach out to that club to get more detailed information. It'll be there at your fingertips with a couple of clicks. So that's something that we're working on. It's not ready today. It's probably going to be in the first half of 2026, but it is something that our committee
Yeah, the connection is amazing what we got going on, and we have a little bit of a lag going on. I'm not sure exactly if it's my internet or not, but I'm excited about what we're going to do from a standpoint of being able to go to one central hub and say, hey, what's going on here? What's going on there? We're
one of the exciting things about that is you can actually go into DAC-DB and you can pull up the DDFs, the district designated fund projects that each club's doing. You can look at those. But we know that all of our clubs do so many more projects than just the DDF projects. And so this will now give us a chance to look at everything that, like for my home club, the Ashboro Club, everything that we do throughout the year, we can put this in that library and people can go and learn more about that and see if that's something they may want to do in their community.
yeah. It's awesome, man. I mean, we're trying to do good stuff, and we're trying to connect each other together, and that is really the whole goal. The fact that we can affect a person in Jamaica with clean water, or in Winston-Salem with a bed. So, thank you, man. I appreciate what we're doing. This is the key to Rotary is having the ability to do good stuff, and we have to have a district action committee and service people that are ready to roll. So. Appreciate your time tonight, and let's go do good stuff.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate all your support. Let's do good stuff. Thank you.